What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. I'm about to go try and catch some bass for y'all. It's January and it's the nasty part of the year here in Texas. It always seems like we're gonna make it through and maybe just go straight on to spring, but no, we get nasty, ugly weather. It's not super cold. Let me see what my car says. 44 is not terrible, okay? It's been really low lately, so this isn't that bad, but it's been raining a lot. That's gonna be the difficulty. So I'm gonna head on down to a little pond where I had luck like a couple weeks ago before it got ugly out here, but you never know what they're gonna be doing. You never know how bad the water's gonna look. So we're gonna head over. I got like 3 rods with me, so we've got options. We just gotta see if the bass are gonna cooperate or not, y'all. So I'll catch y'all at the pond. Got the gear, just gotta get down to the water now. I'm optimistic that we can get them to bite something that we have with us. Nice little calm day down here. Overcast for sure. I'll probably make a nice dark video. And that water it's gross. Okay. Yeah, not a lot of visibility there. All right, well, going off the conditions, the first thing I want to try today is going to be a micro chatterbait on the BFS rod and reel. This little guy got a nice white color, should stand out, do pretty well for us today. I like the chatterbait too because I can retrieve it pretty slowly if I want to. I can hop it around. It doesn't get hung up as bad as other things. So we're going to start off throwing this and hopefully we can get a few bites. All right. Woo. Vibrating down there, tail is kicking. I think this is going to be a great choice for today. If they ain't eating this, we're probably just going to have to move on to the drop shot. I know I didn't post a video about it, but I came out trying to catch some fish the other day, and very similar conditions. I came out here and I caught one in water that might have been dirtier than this, throwing the Morning Dawn colored drop shot plastic from Guggen Squad. Just gonna retrieve it to where I can feel it vibrating down there. I'm not gonna go much faster than that. I mean, 44 degrees, I don't know what the water temp is, but hopefully it's like high 40s and maybe 50. But these fish are gonna be very slow. Okay, let's get mobile. Don't want to stay in one spot too long, but it's not that hard to cover this whole pond really quickly. I'd really like for this chatterbait to catch them. I have seen more catfish heads out here. I don't know what the deal with that is. Not a nibble on the old chatter. That's okay. We come prepared for things like that. So it's time to move on now to the drop shot. We're gonna be throwing a Guggen Squad Dragon Drop in Morning Dawn color. It's a nice like purple, I don't know. It's a good little color. Just gonna nose hook it like that. Make sure the tip of the hook is exposed, helps me with hook sets. And the good part about the drop shot is that I could just sit down here on this bench and kind of, I don't know, hang out while I'm fishing. Oh my lord, I went tree first cast. What am I doing? No telling where these fish are, but I'm just gonna work it around slowly. Hopefully I can come right by one's face and get bit. But slow is gonna be the name of the game. It's a little hard to be fishing slow when you're out here and it's kind of cold and super calm and still. It's a little more boring than throwing around a chatterbait, of course. But if they're biting your drop shot, it's not that bad. I did get a new spinning reel. This is a Shimano Sedona FJ. I like it. It's a pretty little reel. I have it linked if y'all want to check it out. But man, it's smooth. It's great. Smooth little reel. I love the little handle here. Very comfortable. I put on 20-pound braid, and then I've got I believe a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader out there. I always run a leader when I do any kind of finesse fishing, whether it's a wacky rig, a Ned rig, or a drop shot. I feel like if we're going for finesse and subtle, I want clear fluorocarbon line down there by my lure. I don't want braid down there. But having braid up here makes it very sensitive. You can feel everything going on. I'm also throwing a tungsten weight. I used to not want to mess with those because you're going to break off and lose some, but the tungsten's nice, y'all. Tungsten is a nice touch. Normally when I come out here casting from here to that tree over there to that other bench kind of area, I get a lot of bites doing that. But wintertime, I don't know where the cold spots are. Could be out in the middle, could be by the fountain that's not running. You never know. And you got to be patient. I can really feel the bottom out there with that tungsten weight. Everything I'm dragging over, knocking against. Extra sensitive. All right, no takers on this drop shot, but I'm gonna switch out the soft plastic and maybe we'll have a little more luck. If you have never tried the Wacky Rig drop shot, just like you would a Wacky Rig Senko, but on a drop shot, you're missing out. I used to tear up the river bass in New Braunfels on this rig. I am not gonna put an O-ring on it. Oh yeah, that looks good, but something a little darker, a bigger profile, bigger meal for them, might get the job done. We can only hope. This is the point of the day where you gotta hope that the fish have at least seen your lure and they just don't want it. So that way maybe you can just change things up and have some luck. But you know, if you don't know where the heck the fish are, if I'm not throwing at fish, that's what I don't want to think about. What I don't want to think about, guys. Give me that bag. It's good luck, right? First throw, catch a bag. It's like the opposite of the first throw, catch a fish curse. Yeah. Oh God. No. Not good. That one ain't coming out. Kapow! Yep. Oh! The pains of fishing. Well, let's just throw this around a little bit more, give it more of a chance, because I don't want to retie that drop shot. Oh, come on, bass. Still holding out for a fish here, but I guess it's a good time to update y'all on my life and stuff like that while fishing is slow. So, big news for me. My wife and I are expecting our first baby in May. Having a little boy. We're super excited. And I mean, you know, there's a whole lot that comes with that, with, you know, everybody's like, your life will never be the same, but like in a good way. So we're excited. And yeah, don't know what all to say about that. I wasn't keeping it a secret or anything, but you know, I just never really knew like how to announce it to my fishing people, because I don't really post that much personal stuff on social media anymore, even like, you know, like my Instagram or Facebook. I don't even use Facebook anymore, so I just really haven't posted anything about it. My wife has, but we are expecting a little boy and we're pumped. So that's a big life update. Another question for y'all: if I were to drop some clothing, perhaps some gear, not like merch for the channel. I've thought about this for a long time, and I don't really want to make like channel merch. I don't really want to sell like my name or anything, but I think I've had like an idea for like a cool brand, make some clothing, fishing related, of course, and kind of tie it into just, you know, everything that I do on the channel, kind of like a lot of the urban fishing, kind of tie it into that, and see where it goes. But I think been thinking about that a lot lately. So leave a comment if you'd be interested in something like that. Also leave a comment, are you catching fish? Are you fishing at all? What's the deal? Is it just me out here? Really, I got out here because I got a few comments from some of y'all saying like, hey, you know, whenever you get back out there, we're ready. I'm ready for some videos, ready for some content. And I was like, well, dang, I got to get out there now. And you also never know, like, it's cold, but like you might get one bite out here right now and it is a PV. You never know. So had to get out here and try it while it's not just absolutely disgusting. I mean, the water's gross. It is cold in the fishing world. It's cold, but you know, there's always a chance to catch something out here. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me, what's new with me. I feel like I always got to get on and talk to y'all whenever I take a break. They're not really like intentional. Sometimes it's just like fishing is terrible, and I'm busy, I guess. I don't know, but I'm keeping the content coming. Y'all know I've been posting a lot of like shorts and stuff, so I'm gonna make some type of content all the time. But the long, you know, days of fishing, YouTube videos have been harder to make lately. Even the trout, I went to go trout fishing and the pond was frozen. Can you believe that? That's the last thing I expect. When I want to go fishing in Fort Worth, Texas, a pond is frozen over to where I can't get a lure in the water. That is insane, but it is what it is. Pre-spawn's right around the corner, so I'm excited. But I think that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I don't see myself catching anything. So thank you for watching, especially if you made it to the end to get some life updates and stuff like that. Thank you so much. Appreciate each and every one of you so much. And yeah, hopefully y'all get out there, catch some fish. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.